Hari Om. We have reached the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita and the most beautiful chapter. In this chapter, Bhagavan shows Arjuna his Virat Roop, Vishwarupa Darshan. It's a very long chapter, many verses are there, and very difficult to comprehend also, but we will try. Bhagavan shows Arjuna his Virat Roop on Arjuna's request, and in his form, in Bhagavan's body, Arjuna could see the entire creation, entire cosmos. He could see not only what Bhagavan showed him, but whatever he wanted to see was there to see in Bhagavan's body. See, in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan talks about ordinary vision which we have. We have, when we come into this world, we look at this world with our own fleshy, you can say, eyes, and we have our own vision. In the later chapters, Bhagavan will explain about tamasic, rajasic and sattvic vision, the way we look at the world. Each one, though living in the so-called same world, each one of us, we look at the world from our own standpoint. Like all of you are attending this pravachan, but if you have to write a report on this or write your own impression, each one's impression will be different, because we are seeing from our own standpoint. We are not only seeing with our eyes, but we also see with our mind. We also see with our understanding, our wisdom. So as per our understanding, as per our wisdom, the world appears in front of us. Bhagavan talks about gaining a jnana chakshu, means a vision of understanding, vision of wisdom. He tells Arjuna that you approach a teacher and make your vision more holistic, more better. We have various types of visions, like tamasic, wherein we consider only one object of this world as everything. Like some people think that money itself is everything. That's a vision which confines only to one aspect of the creation. Then there are those who see variety in this world, who come to know about the different aspects of this world. They come to know about different types of objects available. If you ask them about any object, they will be able to tell us all the various varieties which are available. So they have a vision of differences, knows about everything, but as everything is different. But there is a sattvic vision which is gained when we gain proper understanding. It is a vision of oneness. We are with the same eyes, but with that understanding as a background, we are able to see oneness in the whole world. And that vision comes through wisdom, through knowledge. Just as when we have the knowledge of a particular element, for example, there are many gold ornaments are there. And if we recognize that they are made up of gold, then in all the ornaments we will be able to see that gold. So we have a gold vision. But one who doesn't know about this gold, he or she will be seeing only the differences. So similarly, when through the study of the scriptures, through our own contemplation, we come to understand the reality behind this world, reality behind myself, I gain a vision of oneness. I am able to see that in all the differences, there is one thing which is common, which underlies everyone and everything. Like Bhagwan had given example in the 7th chapter, Sutre Maniganaiva, like a garland of flowers of different variety. We see the flowers of different color, different fragrance, but there is a thread which passes through each and every flower. Similarly, all of us are like wonderful flowers, different fragrance, different colors, different shape and size. But there is something which binds us all, which connects us all. Like we are using our mobile. It appears there as though there is nothing around it. But there is something which connects. It connects. All the mobiles of this world are connected by some strange, unseen energy or power. Because of that only we can speak from one mobile to another. That other person can listen to us. Similarly, there is something connecting me and you. Therefore, I can speak and you can hear. Where is your SIM card? You don't know. But I can speak and you can hear. There is something connecting us. If there is no connection, we won't be able to communicate. I cannot only communicate with human beings, but we can also communicate with other beings, animals, birds, plant. So there is something connecting all of us. And that which is connecting us is much subtler than the physical body, much subtler than our mind, subtler than our intellect. It's unseen, but it connects all of us. So in order to understand and gain this vision, we need to gain the right knowledge, wisdom. So this is called the eye of wisdom. So we have our own eyes made up of flesh. We have eyes wisdom of emotions. We have vision of emotion, vision of knowledge. But here Bhagwan is talking about Divya Chakshu, a divine vision. This is something totally different. And as we try to understand this chapter, we will slowly understand what it means. It is not just vision of wisdom. It is some divine vision. Bhagwan tells about his Vishwaroop that, hey Arjuna, that it is not possible for anyone to see me in this way, even with all their sadhanas, even after study of the scriptures, even with tapas, with any sadhana you do, you won't be able to see me as you are seeing me now. It is possible only by my grace. It is possible only by my blessings. So it is a divine vision. So which is very difficult to comprehend what exactly it means. But with our little understanding, we might be able to get a rough idea of it. And with the modern development in electronic worlds and all, it becomes easier to give these examples also. So Arjuna could see in Bhagwan's body. Bhagwan was sitting there as Shri Krishna riding his chariot, and when Arjuna requested him that please show me that Vishwaroop, in Bhagwan's body Arjuna could see, but before he could see, Bhagwan gave him that divine vision, Divya Chakshu. Just as when we go to see some movie, not ordinary movie, those 3D movies, they give us divine Chakshu, which we have to return afterward, because if you go with that, you are in trouble, like everything will appear two maybe. So with that divine Chakshu, we can see the three-dimensional image. In the same way, Bhagavan gives Arjuna a divine vision, and with that Arjuna could see the most amazing thing. The description, the whole chapter is a beautiful description of this Bhagavan's form. We can see Bhagavan's this form with words describing his form, described by Bhagavan himself, described by Sanjaya. Sanjaya also got this vision by Bhagavan's grace, and Arjuna himself describes this vision. It is after gaining this vision, a great transformation happened in Arjuna. Till now he was thinking that Bhagavan Krishna is हमारे मित्र है, friend है, just like you and me. But when he gained this vision, when he saw that Virat Roop, his entire personality underwent a transformation. It's a direct experience of divinity which transformed Arjuna totally. And listening to that and seeing that, also a great transformation happened in Sanjaya. He also, after the end of this Bhagavad Gita, when he summarized the whole teaching, he tells Dhritarashtra that I remember that form which Bhagavan showed. So he remembered that very, very intensely. So it's a most fascinating thing. We will try to understand it as much as we can. So it begins by Arjuna's words requesting Bhagavan to show him that divine form. So let us begin. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha ekadashodhyayah. Arjuna uvacha. Madanugrahaya paramam. Guhyamadhyatma sanknitam. Yatva yoktam vachastena. Mohoyam vigato mama. Madanugrahaya paramam. Guhyamadhyatma sanknitam. Yatva yoktam vachastena. Mohoyam vigato. Arjuna, after listening to the beautiful description of Bhagavan's vibhutis in the 10th chapter. So in the 10th chapter, Arjuna had requested Bhagavan that please tell me in detail your vibhutis. So the whole world is Bhagavan's glories, and there are certain special glories of the Lord in this world, wherein we can experience the presence of God more vividly. So Bhagavan had enumerated a lot of his vibhutis. Among all the stavaras, I am the Himalayas, and among all the rivers, I am the Ganga Janhavi. In this way, Bhagavan elaborated his vibhutis, and he also mentioned in the end that the whole world exists. I pervade the entire world, and the whole world exists in a little amsha of me, in a little part of me. Though this whole world looks very vast and most glorious, but it exists only in a little part of me. So after listening to Bhagavan, the 10th chapter and also the previous chapters, Arjuna wants to request him. Now he says that Arjuna vacha mad anugrahaya paramam guhyam adhyatma sangyatam yat tvaya uktam Bhagwan, that the words which you have uttered, thus the top secret, Paramam Guhyam, the top secret which you have revealed to me. What top secret? Adhyatma Sannitam, regarding the self. See, we may know a lot of things about this world, but the self, the one who knows the world, always remain a great secret. It's a very strange thing, that even after studying in school, colleges, even after going through various experiences of this world, still we remain unaware and totally ignorant about our own self. We remain stranger to ourselves. There was a great saint in Maharashtra, Samartha Ramdas Swamiji. He writes that after going through the sadhana and after recognizing him, he says that, oh, after a long time, I met myself. I had as though gone away from myself, and finally I met myself. All of us, whatever we know about ourselves, about our mind, it is about our mind, about our intellect, about the outer covering only. We have not opened the packet. Many people give us gifts and all. No? Sometimes we don't feel like opening them. It remains like that. But you are very fascinated sometimes by the outer covering. First class, it is, the ribbon is tied and it looks very, very attractive. And if someone asks you, oh, what gift did you get? Oh, I got a beautiful box wrapped with a nice paper and a ribbon and all. That's what you got. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I see. But if you open that covering and look inside, you will find the real gift hidden inside. Similarly, we are fascinated by the outer covering only. Our body is a beautiful wrapping over the gift which is there hidden deep within ourselves. Our mind is also the inner wrapping. The intellect is also another wrapping. When we open all this through the process of meditation, we can't open it physically. Through the process of contemplation and meditation, when